Speaking as a doctor and a mother, I believe there's nothing more important than giving babies a healthy start in this world. Good nutrition is essential to that healthy start and should be an expectant mother's top priority, whether she's hoping to get pregnant, is already pregnant, or has just delivered her baby. But the sad reality is that too many newborns don't get the healthy nutrition they need to thrive. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, close to 3.6 million infants die during the first 30 days of life. Two-thirds of these neonatal deaths occur in southern Asia and sub-Saharan Africa. And more than one-third of child deaths are thought to be caused by maternal or child undernutrition. Pregnant women often have one or more deficiencies in micronutrients. The most common deficiencies are in key nutrients such as folate, iron, zinc, and vitamins A, B6, B12, vitamin C, E, and riboflavin. But the good news is that these deficiencies are easy to prevent if expectant mothers make a commitment to eating a variety of healthful foods daily and to take quality supplements. There are many issues related to poor nutrition that can have a negative impact on an expectant mother during the pregnancy as well as after her pregnancy. One of the most dangerous of these is anemia, which is often caused by iron deficiency and affects more than 2 billion people around the world. How much iron you absorb is highly dependent on your diet, and there are foods that can actually inhibit how much iron you absorb from your diet. Tea and coffee, for example, are two commonly consumed beverages that can actually inhibit iron absorption. Pregnant women with significant anemia may have an increased risk for poor pregnancy outcomes, including early delivery and low birth weight of the baby. Glucose intolerance, or the body's inability to regulate blood sugar, is another serious condition that may have a negative impact on pregnancy. If glucose intolerance or gestational diabetes is first diagnosed during pregnancy, the mother has between a 20 and 50% chance of developing full-blown diabetes in the next 5 to 10 years after the pregnancy. Gestational diabetes also can cause a variety of labor and delivery complications, and it is also dangerous for the newborn. It may even cause fetal death. But the way to prevent this is to control pregnancy weight gain through exercise and following a healthy diet. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is another potential risk for pregnancy. When it occurs, it can decrease the blood flow to the placenta, which can increase the risk of labor difficulties, including toxemia, also known as preeclampsia. Poor nutrition, including inadequate intakes of vitamin D, diets that are high in sodium or low in potassium, as well as just being overweight, can all increase the risk for hypertension. Osteoporosis is a long-term complication of pregnancies, and the more pregnancies a woman has, the higher her risk. Adequate intakes of calcium and vitamin D, along with having an active lifestyle, are actually the best ways to avoid osteoporosis. While it's very important that women of childbearing age focus on good nutrition before, during, and after pregnancy, I should also note that focus should start with achieving a healthy weight prior to becoming pregnant. A BMI, or body mass index, of 20 to 25 is ideal. Research shows that obese women, that means having a BMI of greater than 30, as well as women who are underweight with a BMI of less than 20, all tend to have problems becoming pregnant and also are at higher risk for complications both during pregnancy and childbirth. Unfortunately, in Malaysia, for example, the number of obese women is on the rise, growing from 7.6% in 1996 to over 17% just 10 years later in 2006. This increase has serious implications for pregnancy complications and for child health. Mom being overweight or obese before or during pregnancy can actually increase the risk for serious health conditions such as gestational diabetes, hypertension, toxemia, and even maternal or child death. So helping moms get to and maintain a healthy weight before, during, and after pregnancy is vital. So poor nutrition doesn't just impact the mother, but it also can have a potential negative impact on the newborn baby as well. It can increase the risk of intrauterine growth retardation, premature birth, low birth weights, birth defects, and increased risk for infections. I mentioned maternal anemia earlier, and I wanted to add that anemia doesn't just affect the mom, but can also create an iron deficiency in newborns, which puts the baby at increased risk for delayed growth and development. Obesity, type 2 diabetes, and hypertension may all take root in a child during early development through gestation and lactation. In fact, a recent review study found that poor prenatal dietary intakes of protein and micronutrients are associated with an increased risk of adult obesity. That certainly is no one's idea of giving a baby a good start in life. So maternal nutrition has a long-lasting impact.